So what's going on, boys and girls? Here we go, another video, this time bit of positive vibes. You can comment on this as well, spread the love, spread the cheer, if there is any cheer this time that's going on. I know it's like, well, it's unknown times, in it? It's literally just unknown to everybody. Stuff's going on. We're in week 2 now, so that curve is going like that. There's a lot more deaths being reported every single day. We've got to remain positive, haven't we? To the best of our abilities anyway. This is a time now where we all have structure, we all have routine, and it's just gone to pot. Like I said in a previous video, no gym for me. Usual like business things I can't do, where I'm going here buying stock and that, I can't do it. Even socializing, can't do it. But you know, you got to think, is many people in much worse situations. I'm not going to preach and sound a bit funny about this, that and the other, or like a bit of a sado, but think back to the wartime. You know, yes, we have to isolate ourselves, but you know, you can still reach out to your family on FaceTime, your friends on FaceTime, Skype, you know, even Messenger, even just texting, you get a reply. Think back then, they used to send letters off and they'd hope they get a response that year. Literally, I can remember as a kid, my granddad telling me all these stories about the war, and I was just like, whoa, you know, but it's like, well, it's your own history now, isn't it? Our kids or grandkids in the future are going to be talking about this, and we're living through it right now, which is bonkers. But try and get a bit of a structure in it. Try and, you know, get up similar times to what you used to. Yeah, I know we all like a little bit of a lie-in, so maybe set your alarm like an hour extra, but get up, you know, still do your usual things. Girls, do your hair and makeup. Us lads, do your beards. I'm a bit fuzzy today, I'll be honest with you. I've been doing some press-ups now in the garden, so it's all gone to bit to pot. But you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Get dressed, even if that's comfy clothes. Get out your pajamas, get into some clothes. Have that bit of routine. If you want to switch off from the world, switch off from the world. You know, don't watch the news. Try not to look at the news articles on Facebook or something, because I'll be honest with you, as soon as you start looking at them, there's a lot of questions in there. Oh, like to me, just like airports being turned into morgues now, the NEC turning into morgue/hospital shelters. That's like, whoa, that's like, you know, that is crazy, and that's not good for up here, is it? Like I've said before, I'm not someone that suffers from mental health whatsoever, but during these times, it's certainly, you open your eyes to what could be or whatever, and it's a bit like, okay, so I try to avoid the best I can. That's not me in denial, but I try and live my own little bubble, if you like. So sometimes being in a bubble isn't too bad. You know, you got to keep it real, but a bubble is not too bad. So yeah, why don't you try doing some stuff? Hobbies that you can do indoors, or stuff that you used to do years ago that you haven't necessarily done. Like I just started finishing up one of my models that I've started about 2.5 years ago of SS United States ships out in Philadelphia. Love it. I would love to go and see it. So I'm in the process of doing that and just weathering it as well as it looks now, opposed to what it looked back in its heyday. So that's a little bit different. But you know what, I'm still working out. I've got some dumbbells now, doing press ups, doing squats, dips. Still, one of my sacks of potatoes I've just kept aside just for I can squat it. So, you know, Mrs. ain't too happy that it's not being used for cooking, but we got to do what we got to do, haven't we? But try some new stuff as well. Look at me, I'm 6'4", I'm 21 stone. And yesterday I did a bit of yoga. Stretching out on yoga. Yeah, that's right, laugh if you want, but I've been doing yoga. And it's just trying to do stuff just to cleanse our mind, you know. We can all sit down, we can watch Netflix, we can watch movies. There's only so much of that you're going to do, and you don't want to turn into that phrase couch potato, innit? And that's what it's, so, you know, I've just been doing random stuff, cleaning the windows, sweeping the driveway. Just looking for stuff to do, just to keep myself active. You know, there's nothing wrong with you still talking to your neighbours from a distance, you know, shouting to each other across the way or whatever. This social distancing, it's amazing, but I know people are scared out there. I went to Asda's yesterday. You know, it's brilliant, got that queue going, which is like 2 meters apart, aren't you? That's great. You know, I wore my gloves anyway, but they've got, you know, sanitizers, your little foam wash, etc. for your hands as you go in, but doesn't necessarily mean you haven't got to have your smile. You can still say hello to people, you can still smile at people. I know people are scared, but that hello might be the only one they have, you know, that day. And I'll be honest with you, old people as well is what I feel for in this, but they're going round like, I don't even know what, like not a care in the world. I'm seeing old people out in their cars cruising round, and it's bonkers. It's literally like, I'm just thinking, whoa, innit? But, you know, we're in this peak now. Prime Minister has it. You know, what do you say about it? So social distancing, brilliant. It's going to keep us all alive, but do it with a smile. Like I walk the dog a lot. I'm still, you know, if someone's come down a pavement, I'll go into the road, walk up and around. Obviously no cars coming. Say hello to them. You know, say your dog's cute. You know, you can still have that interaction with people, but sort of it's a different sort of interaction, but still an interaction. it's not going to go on forever, is it? I know hopefully it's going to be sooner than later. I would like to think in my head, right, I sort of predicted I'm going to be okay till about end of April, middle of May, mainly just because of, I know it sounds quite selfish, the gym, that's the one thing for me that's a little bit like, delivery still going back and forth now. The gym for me, but I don't know if it's going to be, you know, maybe June then, innit? If it goes for June, that's a lot more time than I wanted, but what can you do? I'm feeling more at ease with this lockdown. I don't know what it is. I've got my structure into this routine now. And I feel all right about stuff. It seems a bit, if anything, right, sounds a bit strange, feels like it's not happening, which is a bit like, I think back that myself is a little bit like, whoa, but you know what can you do about it? Sorry, notifications coming through left, right and centre again. That's a good thing as well, because obviously self-employed, no help, especially till June now, so I fall into that category as well, which is a bit annoying, but you know, what can you do about it, innit? It's the exact same situation for me. And so we just put that down. And what can you do? So I'm living off savings at the moment. It's a good job I've got them, but also my eBay store's picked up a little bit since last Thursday, Friday. So just having that little touch of normality, you're in the eBay ka-ching sound for me. That's you know, that's been quite nice. So I'm not going to ramble on because I could talk about this for absolutely ages. So you know, but also couples. This is going to be a strain on relationships for some people. Some people might love it, like my partner, NHS, frontline staff. So when she comes home, I'm proud of her. I just want to cuddle up with her, watch a movie. But some people now, where you're not getting your home space like you used to, the two of you are there all day. Before you say something, or if it heat of a moment, just pause. Just don't say it. Just, you know, think about it first. Because I was reading in the UK in the last week and a half. One page said 9 murders, the other page said 12 murders. So I'm going to take an in-between figure there, even if you say about 10, 11, right? Not much of a difference, but there we go. Have happened since this lockdown. Yes, people still commit crime or whatever, don't they? Murderers still go about doing their thing. Scum. But, you know, domestic abuse has been reported as well for both sides. And I know a lot of it is with women, you know, men, but also in reverse, but I know the man might be too embarrassed to talk about it, so that's why I don't trust them figures, because you know it's in between there, innit? But you just gotta like look out for each other. You gotta stay safe, stay positive, and be all right. I'm literally just jumped in the car. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just sitting in here just to have a moment, because you won't believe it, right? I bought this car well 3 weeks ago now this week, and then went into lockdown on the Friday, so I've had no chance to enjoy it, so I'm just going to sit in it from time to time just to do a little bit. But it is what it is. As soon as the lockdown's over, I'll get to enjoy it, won't I feel quite blessed in the way of a lot of people order Q7's what I bought, Audi Q7, black edition one, stunning, love it. But a lot of people have ordered cars now and they're not going to get them for months, so you know, orders have been cancelled, and because you know the factories have shut down. So in that aspect, I'm pretty blessed. But I haven't got the keys. Oh, I have got the keys. I'll give you a little show of what's going on in here, right? Check this out. I absolutely love it. It's all this new touchscreen settings as well. I absolutely love, which is quite fun. But let me just, what I like is do you know what? I've never used Apple CarPlay before. I had it in the S4. I've got it in my Transporter as well, which you can kind of see through there. But I've never set it up. So in this, I've actually used the Apple CarPlay. And I've set this, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You know, let's not play music for YouTube kick us out, innit? Got everything, all the phone on there. I'm not going to show you how to use Apple CarPlay, that's another story, innit? But I think it's brilliant. I love all this new touch settings as well. This is so fun, honestly. So fun. But yeah, for me, bigger guy, this is what I want. It's I work hard, so why not on it? Now this delivery man's been around once, he's come back around again. He's obviously realised what he's forgot by there. So, 10-minute video. Sorry, rambled. Just saying, it could be a lot worse. Stay positive. Positive vibes. Good times are coming. The more we do this lockdown, protect the NHS, all that stuff, the quicker we can end this and get back to normal. Because I seriously can't wait. But, you know, tell me what you're doing to stay positive. And what are you up to in your lives at the minute? What's the biggest drastic change that you currently going through? But yeah, gonna spread the love, peace and love as always. If you're bored, as I say, have a little look through previous videos. There's a lot on there, so there might be something you takes your fancy on there. So peace and love as always. take it easy, guys. I mean it. This is time more than anything. Stay safe, stay at home, and see you soon.